Hey guys! So for anyone who knows me, at least marginally well, you probably know that I am in my school's handbell choir. And I have been since 7th grade, which this makes this my 6th year of bells. If you don't know what bells is, I'm not going to try to explain it because if I explain it, it sounds really lame. But I would recommend looking up some videos on it because it's really cool stuff. Since I've been in for 6 years, I've seen a lot of stuff. Because much like drama kids, choir kids are a bit crazy, and bell choir kids are a bit crazier, I think. So today I'm gonna unveil some of those stories that you guys may or may not want to hear. When I was in 7th grade, 7th through 9th grade, I was at my junior high, and my teacher, she was kind of a Nazi. I mean, I love her to death, but she scared me so much, especially 7th grade, okay? I'm a fresh 7th grader right out of elementary school, and there's this lady, and she's just so stern with everything, and she won't let you speak, and it's just, and when she conducts, she's pointing fingers everywhere. And it's just crazy. It's insane. Just I don't want to make any comparisons about her to movie characters because I don't want to insult her or anything. But, so I won't. She's a cool lady. She's scary, though. For a 7th grader, especially. Once I was in 9th grade, I got it. With bells, you have to be really careful with the equipment because it's all ridiculously expensive. We're constantly cleaning them. You have to wear gloves just to play them. 7th grade me, I'm learning very quickly that you have to be very careful with these things, these hunks of metal. And with the bells, we have these other things called chimes. The bells just look like a bell, you just ring them. But with chimes, it's just like a stick with like a clapper on it. It makes a different noise. It sounds a bit like an organ, I guess. They're not used as much as the bells. The bells are the main thing, and then every now and then, if we want a different sound, we'll use the chimes. So we have the chimes at the front of the table, and at the back, or closer to us, are the bells. So we were playing this song, and this was halfway through the year, maybe closer to the end of the year. So I knew what I was doing. I was playing, and I was doing good. I'm good at bells now, or at least thought I was. I reach for my chime, and it just like knocks. Like I hit the back of it and just knocks it, and it just flies off the table. The class, let me say this. It's basically like somebody had run in and accused all of us of murder. Because everyone just fell dead silent. It was that quick. Miss T just like looks over at us, at me. And I'm standing there, little 7th grade me. And I know crap's about to go down. I can't remember. I feel like there was a good 10-minute spiel about why we need to be careful with the bells. It was a mess. So something we always joke about in bells is if somebody broke into the school and came to our room while we were playing bells, we would be able to win. Because we have like 60-something pieces of metal that we can just throw at them, ranging from like ninja star size to just like frickin' hammer it. Hammer time with a bell across your face, it would kill. Like, we do hurt ourselves playing them sometimes. People are getting bruised and stuff. So these things are pretty intense. 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 It's not, it doesn't even make sense. But one of the stupidest things you can do is hit yourself. I've seen this a couple times, okay? Because the motion for ringing is flick it down here and then you go around. You make like a kind of a football shape. And that's the right motion. If you have a big bell and you're not used to it, you could potentially ring down, bring it up, and then like just nick yourself with the bell on your head. Basically, I mean, that's happened like twice. I watched my friend do it, just brings it around, and he stopped for like a couple measures in the song because he was just like, so what just happened to me? Okay. Cards on the table here. I have done that before, but nobody saw it, so I didn't tell anyone. See, gotta be clever about it. So this happened a couple of weeks ago. The thing about Bell Choir, it's filled. Most of the people in it are girls, which, I mean, a lot of the dudes probably thought that's why I joined. I didn't join for that reason. I joined because I thought it sounded really cool. Like this year, there's only me and one other dude, and now there's a new kid who is also a dude. Can I just say, it is so weird to walk into your class and just have your teacher say, "Hi, welcome to class. There's more testosterone in the room now." Oh! Good. What does that mean? So anyways, lots of girls, okay? Which means they're talking, and I don't want to like stereotype girls or anything, but they talk a lot. In this class, they talk so much, and they're loud, and I mean, I'm used to it for the most part. I've dealt with it, and now I know what's coming. It's just constant just chatter, and I'm fine, but it's loud. And they scream a lot too. Did I mention the screaming? The screaming! So one day, a couple weeks ago, like I said, I'm sitting there. Our director, she had told like the higher bells, I'm in the bass. She told the treble bells to practice a part, the bass could take a break. And she was going to do something in her office that she had to work on. So she went in there, it was going to be like 2 minutes, so it's really short. Oh, what can happen in 2 minutes? While the upper bells are doing their thing, and our teacher is doing her thing, I'm sitting there, quietly, just resting, and the girls around me, of course, are talking, just always. I'm sorry. If you guys watch this, I'm so sorry. I don't usually pay attention to the conversations. I'm being honest. I block it out. But they were going off on this one. It piqued my curiosity because they seemed very intent on this one. I've been told never to make this joke. You don't joke about this with girls. Never make this joke. Period. Crap. Yeah, they were all talking about their periods. Their time of the month. And how they were synced up. And that leaves me, because the other dude is in the treble. So I'm just sitting there, and I realize what they're talking about. I literally just like put my head down and just like sat there like this, like hoping they would just ignore me, which they were, but I was still hearing it now. And you can't block that out once it starts. That's the honest truth. Once something like that starts, you cannot block it out. And then the other dude in the room, he notices what's happening. He's a lot closer with all of them than I am. I'm kind of antisocial. And he's just like, "Sean, go to your happy place." I was already there. You just broke me out of it. And that's when our teacher came back out from her office, and she's like, "Okay, time to play bells again. Less talking, more playing. Let's go." So I told my mom about this, because interesting story, right? You're happy you heard about it. And then she and my sister started talking about it. You know, time of the month. And then later that week, a girl in my financial lit class was talking about her time of the month with the dude in front of her. Hi, Rio. Don't make period jokes. Period jokes can get messy. Oh, God, no, oh, crap, now I'm screwed. I really just want to show you guys this. So I'm trying to figure out lighting, and I want to get something more professional, but until then I don't even know if it's doing anything. Plasma ball with a headlamp on it pointed at me. Sorry. Oh, on a stack of just, here, a box stacked on an amp. Yup. Because I'm professional. Bye. Bye. But watch this. Who can do that? Tell me who can do that. Pokeball. Okay, I'm done.